All right, let's just start warming up those legs. Hey, that's me when I'm young. Grr. Alrighty. So we have a short warm-up, and then we're going to attack those intervals. And this is a tough workout. It's a short 30 minutes, but yeah, you're gonna hate me in the morning. So taking a look at that that orange bar at the bottom. Notice it kind of slowly ticking across the chain link, and that's this warm-up interval. When this warm-up interval is over, you'll see it reaches the end. And hey, if you like this content, please hit that like and subscribe button. Every Wednesday, we're going to be coming out with some new workouts for you to stay busy midweek. And don't forget to join us at cyclingvideosonline.com. This full-length video is available there, and many, many other indoor cycling workout videos. So that dashboard, we don't have a whole lot of time to talk about it, so because during the workout I'm going to be breathing too hard to tell you what to do. So right now what we're doing, pedaling at a cadence of 80 RPM, follow that spinning wheel, and we're in our easiest gear combination on our trainer, and we're using a low resistance on our spin bike, and that's being shown by that 142.2. So that number 1 is telling us to be easy resistance. So if you get your spin bike, just a nice relaxed resistance, enough to warm up the legs. That 42.2 is telling you what gear you can use on your bike to simulate this or to get you warmed up. So that 42 is your small ring up front, and a 2 is your second cog in the back. So 1 is your easiest cog. So if you're pedaling at a real easy resistance, shift 1 more harder, and that's 2. So 80 RPM, easy gear. Heart rate is at 70% of our max threshold. If you don't know those values, if you don't know what 70% of your max is, then I really encourage you to go check out Cycling Videos Online and watch part 1. That's going to teach you how to find your thresholds, your max heart rate, your power, all that great stuff. Looking at the full timeline, you can see each interval set on that top graph. The first one is tempo, which is our first interval set. We'll be doing tempos here in just a little bit, give you a nice understanding of what a tempo interval feels like. Get ready. All right, tempo. Bring that cadence up to 100 RPM now. Leg speed coming up. Take a look at that spinning wheel. Match your cadence. Notice the orange line there. So we're bringing up that tempo, and now we're increasing the resistance to our legs to a 4 out of 10 or a 42.5 on your bike and trainer. 42.5, small ring up front, a larger ring in the back, a 5. So the chain is pretty much right in the middle, and we're going to bring that heart rate up into the low 90s here. Now tempo, about 88% max is where we should end up at. Now tempo, this interval set is a aerobic training intensity that's going to get your heart, legs acclimated to a effort level that's going to really build your aerobic and lung capacity. And the goal here to find that tempo is to keep that cadence high, 100, and try not to shift around a whole lot. Shouldn't be adjusting your resistance or your gear. But if that gear gets too hard, bring it down one. We're working on steady, consistent effort throughout this interval set. Heart rate, 85%. Now 90. So we're about 88. What we're shooting for, keep it under 90%. If your heart rate monitor allows you to display your heart rate as a percent of max, set it up for that. If not, you can write down different heart rate values and figure out which one that aligns at 90%. So me, 90% is about 160 beats per minute, and I am locked on. My max heart rate is about 185, 186. That's my threshold. I can't hold it too long. All right, so this is another resting interval here. Easy gear, relaxed cadence. Let's bring that heart rate down. And now we're getting ready to pull it back up again. This is a steady state interval. It's a little bit tougher. We're going to bring the heart rate up even more. Let's bring that cadence up to 100 RPM. And now we're going to add resistance. So whatever you had on your bike before, whatever you had on your resistance before, I want you to make it just one harder. Just one harder. It usually doesn't take that much extra. To make it, to drive your heart rate up to 93, 95% of max threshold. On the gear there it says 42.7, but depending on your trainer, so I have a fluid trainer now, 42.5 at 100 RPM. That's my personal threshold. That's about 300 watts. And I can hold this tempo throughout the workout. Now this tempo workout is your anaerobic builder. And this puts you in that time trial effort. So, if you know your target wattage at tempo and you're racing, if you go over that power, then you'll fail before the race is over. Let's go. 90%. My heart rate, 175. I don't have much left. but I can hold this for a little more. Now this is a training tempo for racing. Let's go. Hold it. 95%. I'm going a little over. Back and down. Want to hold that FTP heart rate. It's very important. Stay accurate. If you go too high, race is over. All right. Whew. That's it. Rest. Keep the legs moving. But easy. Gonna do over-unders next. Those are fun. Not. Get your drink while you can. Here we go. Over-unders are gonna run you between your tempo heart rates, about 95%. We're at that now, into 98%. So we're gonna really drive up that heart rate, then let it drop, drive it up, let it drop. So we're holding a fairly high resistance here, one gear higher than last, and at 80, but now we're picking up to 100. Watch that spinning wheel. On the graph itself, just below the graphs there, is another orange line counting down. That's our over. When that comes down, we'll be done, but I shortened them up. So, come on. Heart rate. Now under. Don't shift. Just slow the cadence down. So I'm at 175. I'm gonna let the heart rate drop about 170. And then we're gonna lift it right back up again for the next over. Focus, let that heart rate come down. And here's our next over. So bring up that cadence. Let's go. Bring that heart rate back up. Let's go. Come on. And under. Slow down the cadence. So over-unders, great training for real world cycling. Especially road racing, pace line training. following those surges, toughening up what you can do. All right, easy gear. Rest here. Halfway done with the whole workout. That gray line. So, just soft pedal. Let that heart rate come down. Nice. Here we go again. Now these aren't too tough. I mix these in. Otherwise the workout gets hard. So what you want to do here, just take out your left leg. Leave your right leg in. And let's pedal about 70 RPM. And then we'll switch legs up in just a little bit. This is a great exercise to help you practice your cadence or your pedal smoothness. Now other foot, go ahead and click it in. And left leg only. If the easiest gear is a little too hard, you can make it a little too easy, make it a little harder. But balance left and right legs. And then other leg, right leg back in, add a little resistance. Pedaling at 70. You can make this as hard or as easy as you want. I put it in the middle here because I wanted a little recovery, active recovery. You'll still feel those legs. At least you should. Left leg in. Active recovery. Pedaling smoothness, keeping the body balanced and healthy. Let's go. I think we got one more set here. Right leg. Add a little resistance. Yeah, this was filmed in Alaska. It was a really pretty ride. Out along, I think this is Highway 1 towards Matanuska Glacier. And that's it. So easy gear. And just enjoy the view. Get your recovery in now because the next set are max efforts. I'm going to take you up to your 100% of your max threshold. So I should be hitting heart rates about 185. I won't have anything I can say, but you can suffer with me here. And these are really tough, and I made these a little bit longer because I want you to feel the burn, feel some pain. I made the recovery a little longer because, this next set is going to be brutal. Psych yourself up. Let's go. So bring that cadence up to 100. Add a little resistance. And then just keep adding that resistance until you're at your tempo resistance. And then when it's time to sprint, I want you to add a big ring up front. Add a lot of extra resistance. So we're at 5 out of 10. So we're going to drive it up to about an 8. Keeping that cadence nice and high. Here we go. Add resistance. 100 RPM. Let's go. 9 out of 10. See those two dots? Let's catch them. Come on, push it. 100% effort. Go, go, go. Go. And drop it easier. Rest. One 77. That blue bar under the graph, counting down to the next interval. We're going to do 3 more of those. By the time you're done, 100% effort. All right, spin it up. Add that resistance back. RPM. Get ready. Big ring up front and go. Keep up with these guys. Go, go. Rest. One 81. Two more. Let's go. Bring up the cadence. Bring up the resistance. A little bit. 100 RPM. Last one. Bing ring. Let's go. 100%. Small ring. Drop the chain. Stretch it out. Good. Easy. Relax. Bring it down. All right. I won't torture you with any more. Or me. Let that heart rate come down to about 70%. Just enjoy the scenery. This is Maui. And just FYI, that race, those are actual efforts. That was a brutal. And I was carrying a bunch of camera equipment. All right. So those intervals, man, those are your pure power builders, the muscle builders. And if you can endure those, you can do anything. So that just builds character, mental fortitude, integrity, and again, come visit me at Cycling Videos Online. Check out these titles. You can download them or just watch them on demand. You can even get the DVD. Yes. Oh man, my eyes are burning. Alrighty. Well, good job. So that's what. That's a nice little preview of those intervals and what we do to train. How we push our bodies higher and higher to compete, you know, and not only does that help us compete with people, it helps us compete with ourselves. If you've got a goal or a target and you can push yourself that high, you will reach that goal. All right. This is Paul, a.k.a. BitBop, signing out. You guys enjoy. See you next Wednesday. We hit that RPE 10 enough times, and our perceived exertion actually goes up. So what might have used to feel like a 10 will feel like a 6 or a 7 once we acclimate to what an actual 10 feels like. All right, guys, we got a nice stretch here to recover. Wind it down. Focus on your breathing. Stay hydrated.